Kenenna, a lot more reps for you, a lot more opportunities. How do you feel like you stepped up the last couple of weeks?
I mean, just playing my game, playing what the defense desires me to play, and then just doing the best I can to make plays. Is I wouldn't say that the execution, the objective is very easy. Just try to disrupt and make a play when you can within the constructs of the defense, and then just put your own signature to it. And at the end of the day, just try to get your job done. So.
With Tariq missing the last game, did you and Dylan feel like you had to kind of step up your game a little bit?
Every day we put that onus on ourselves. So whether or not if someone's missing or someone's out of the game, we always try to make sure that we're doing our best to help our team. Not having Tariq out there is really is a huge deal, a big deal for our defense. Just trying to do our part to kind of like help that, and make sure that our defense is still running right, is still able to execute at a high level is probably just the main objective.
What have you seen about the Maryland offense that kind of jumps out at you?
They like to throw the ball a lot. That's probably the biggest thing. They're really well coached. They have really good players, offense and defense. It's going to be a great matchup for us, and it's going to be a good competition for us. And again, just another game where we can try to just do the best we can to execute at the highest level, and hopefully come out with the dub.
Because I know for you, obviously, before the game, Tariq goes down and doesn't go. For you and Dylan, what's kind of the response and from you guys after that?
Our response, just do our job. No, you don't want to add any extra pressure. Like you have to fill in for someone because Tariq's his own entity. By itself, but just do whatever you can, within your own capabilities to affect the game and execute and, do your job for the defense and, make sure that, you're able to, you're not the odd one out, you're not the one that.
Sounds like the linebacking crew graded out really well last week against Nebraska. What's your own assessment?
At the end of the day, our coach is always talking about, just keep progressing. And as long as we're on that track, that's what we're aiming for. We're going to do everything we can to win, do everything we can to put our defense and our team in the best position to win. But we know that, every game we have to improve. Win, loss, we have to improve in some way, respect, and make sure that we're doing our part in our own journey.
What do you see as maybe the focus point of improvement at this point going into week 7?
In week 7, I think the biggest thing that we've been harping at is just affecting the ball as much as we can, takeaways, interceptions, strips, things like that. So just doing everything we can to get the offense the ball back. And then from there, again, doing our job, making plays where we can, and executing within the context of our defense is always the main goal.
What's challenged third time around, I think, seeing a highly mobile quarterback this week?
Highly mobile quarterbacks, they're going to stress any defense, just because you have to account for one extra man a lot of the times. And, it's going to be a challenge, but, we've faced it, numerous times, but not only this year, but last year, 2 years ago. So I'm very confident in our defense, very confident in what we can do, and I'd love to see how we execute that. So
Playing more